Hello, luxury real estate agents. I'm just back from the NAR convention in Anaheim, California, just getting caught up after being away for 4 or 5 days. And really, it was a phenomenal convention. Over 18,000 realtors from all over the world were there. I was on 2 panels, one with William Taylor, author of Practically Radical. There was another luxury real estate panel. Then my own talk, Selling Luxury Homes, was standing room only. Thank you very much. My book signing didn't really happen on Saturday because my books are sold out of the NAR bookstore on Friday, so thank you for that again. So for the next couple of sessions, I want to talk about a couple of things that I learned and came away with from the NAR convention that just passed. And while it may seem mundane, the first thing I want to talk with you today about is business cards. Because you see, when my session was over, I had over 214 business cards with information requests on the back of them, people wanting further information about my talk. So I brought the cards home, and as I typically do, I scan them so that we can have the email addresses to send the information that everybody wants and fill their needs. And I noticed that out of 214 business cards, I could only read about 20% of them on the first run through. And this reminded me that this seems to happen every time I go to a real estate event, especially one that deals with high-end real estate, because people in the high end all want to have a beautiful designer card, something that's really over the top, something that's really different. And I want to talk to you about why that's not always practical. So let's talk about some points with business cards. First of all, less is more. Great design is great, but you got to have great design and usability, or else your business card can be like, as they say, all dressed up and no place to go. You know, we're all getting older. Obviously, I am getting older, and our eyesight is getting worse and worse. And some of the fonts and some of the type sizes on the email addresses was absolutely microscopic. So go with larger type. Go with good contrast, and you know, simple and clean. You don't need a lot of information on your card, just the basic contact information and a standard size. I mean, some of the cards I got were really beautiful. Some of them are 2 and 3 times the typical size for a business card. And you know, I like to save them, and it makes filing a real challenge for me. What if I want to hold on to them? So let's talk about some more things that you want to keep in mind when you're designing business cards for your next real estate conference. First of all, real shiny high gloss is not good because they get stuck in the scanner. You know, the little wheel can't pick them up, and they jiggle the way through, so the business card comes through all kind of shaky. Here's another one. If your email address is really long, like Jack Cotton sells luxury homes on Cape Cod for you at something.com, that's just way too much. So find a way to shorten your name and shorten your URL address. In fact, I hate to single out one company, but I have to single out Keller Williams, because when I see a Keller Williams card, I get so excited because they're all at Jack Cotton at kw.com, for instance. That kw.com is so easy to use. Think about you putting a QR code on the back of your card also. But the important thing is that you want to have a card that's memorable, that's readable, that's legible, or else no one's going to be able to get your information. So again, you don't want to be dressed up with no place to go. In the next few weeks, when we spend our time together on my weekly newsletter and blogs, we're going to talk about some more things that came out of the convention, some misconceptions, some things that I heard that I did not think were correct as they pertain to luxury real estate. So I'm going to devote the next couple of weeks to talking about those things I learned at the convention. Until then, make it a great week. Don't forget to email me with your questions. If you bought the book at the convention, don't forget you get a 20-minute free consultation call with me via telephone. Fill out the form and fax it back to me. Until next time, thank you for your attention.